Okay, today is Thursday. It's 9:09 p.m. It is May 15th. So I blew through like three platform challenges already with funding pips, as I blew through two of them from um, funding traders. Now it can be done. It's just that it takes a great amount of skill. Now it's a matter of skill. Okay, now it's a matter of skill. It is now a matter of skill. It is now a matter of skill. So what I've noticed is that I'm doing the same thing over and over again. It's like there's two things that are causing it, and three things that are causing it. This emotion that's causing the outburst. The second part is my setups are not set up right, and thirdly, I'm sizing way too big. If I have my emotion in control, okay, if I have my emotion in control, and if I have my setups set up right, then I can size fairly big, knowing that whatever I risk, I'm going to be able to recover. Okay, but unless those three things are in alignment, it doesn't make any sense at all to go big. But there is this inner drive just to want to get things taken care of and address it as soon as possible. That cannot be done. It just cannot be done with the skill set that I have. The emotion also goes out of control when things are going against me. Even when things are going in my way, I tend to lose control too, because the mind deviates from that thin line of stability that I need to create for myself. But this thin line of stability is hard to maintain because the outside interactions causes me to be dislodged. It's like it's like a cue ball that's moving is so the mindset wants to have this cue ball. The cue ball wants to go in a direct path. It wants to go in a direct path, but that cue ball will interact with the surrounding areas where it'll bump into each other, and the outside interactions will cause it to deviate from the straight trajectory of from beginning to the end, where I get funded and I get a payout, right? So far, it can be done. It can be done, but it just takes an enormous amount of day to day kind of a like stability. It has to have a it has to maintain stability in order to get to that point. Otherwise, anything that dislodges it, one thing is not thinking clearly about the setup because my mind is not set up right. Second part is there's that emotion that keeps triggering in. The third part is wanting to size up, and all these things are causing this thing to this thing to dismantle what I need to do in order to in order to become a consistently profitable trader. That is how I can do this. Unless I figure that out, then I'm gonna keep burning through these things. And the bigger, so within like 1 hour, I blew like through three platform challenges. Fortunately, I stepped it down to 5K now, not 10K. So I just briefly thought about myself, thinking, okay, so this is May of 2025. And then 5 years ago, I was doing the same thing. I was literally doing the same thing that I did 5 years ago now. I'm doing exactly the same thing that I'm doing 5 years ago without learning anything whatsoever. I haven't changed whatsoever. It takes a great, incredible amount of it takes a great amount of effort in order to keep myself together to get to that point. Fundamentally speaking, because I lack the skill set that's required, that allows me to have some maneuverability, even though I'm using big size. In order to maintain big size is having an incredible skill set. knowing where to buy and where to sell, uh, and where to take profit. So unless I figure that out, I'm just gonna keep doing this and keep losing money, and I'm gonna be burning time, precious time. I don't know how these. I have no idea how these people. I'm looking at these YouTube videos. They're good. They know what they're doing. It's I don't know how they're doing it. I have no idea how they're doing it, but they're doing it. I can tell they are doing it because they're getting payouts of like. I'm watching these YouTube videos. I'm seeing these guys. They're these people. They're taking out thousands of dollars out of the market. They're obviously not taking. Maybe they are taking out of me because I'm paying for platforms. Maybe they're using the platform to take the money out. But looks like they are taking money out. So they have something, which is something that I do not have.